Hey everyone, my name is Arthur Reardon. Football fanatic, love sports. Football is my passion though. I've been thinking about starting a channel with football content for years. I've never done it, and I figured playoffs are coming around. Best time of the year for NFL fans. Um, Might as well do it. I'm gonna start with, I guess, like a sample video um, of the early game tomorrow. Today's Friday, here in San Antonio. The early game, 3:30 here, 4:30 Eastern, I suppose. Might be the other way around. 3:30 Eastern, 2:30 Central. Is the Houston Texans and the Oakland Raiders. Not the sexiest matchup. Derek Carr got hurt, obviously, going into the playoffs. Kind of just as a football fan, it did suck to see because Oakland has been bad since I started watching in 2002. So it was cool to see Oakland. That one of the best fan bases in all of sports. So no matter what, the black hole is always there. So it kind of it was awesome to see them rolling, and then Carr goes down, and realistically in the NFL it is a quarterback-driven league. It's going to be tough for them to come back. And we saw what they put up against Denver. They were pretty pathetic. Matt McGloin will not. Well, he will play, but he'll back up Connor Cook, who is a rookie, never made a start, played a little against Denver. Decent quarterback in college at Michigan State. I think it's going to be. I think the game will be a little closer than people are giving it credit for. Osweiler, if you look at Houston, Osweiler has been a disappointment on just about every end. There's a lot of talent on that Houston offense. Lamar Miller at running back. Hopkins is a top 5 receiver in this league if he ever gets a decent quarterback. Will Fuller is a good-looking rookie out of Notre Dame. The Houston offense is going to probably have a pretty good day against the Oakland defense. They're ranked 26th overall, I believe. And they were terrible pretty much all of this year. Derek Carr really bailed them out of a lot of games. As far as run defense, Oakland gives up, I believe, $118 per game. I think Houston could come out and pound the ball all over them probably. Lamar Miller and Alfred Blue, they could probably, do a little change up. For Oakland, if you're coming out, it's a playoff game. This is the NFL. Anything can happen. Any given Sunday is the slogan. You got nothing to lose. You got two of the best receivers. Well, I wouldn't call Crabtree one of the best, but Amari Cooper certainly one of the best up and coming in the league. Crabtree is a proven guy. He's put up some good numbers. If I'm Connor Cook, and I'm the Oakland coaching staff and Jack Del Rio, I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna throw it up. You might as well. This is it. It's playoff time. You might as well come out and try to throw the ball around. You can't hide the quarterback in the NFL. If that's what they're trying to do, they come out and play conservative. They're gonna get blown out. They'll get ran out of the building. You might as well give the kid a shot. Let him throw it up, and if you could get any contribution out of their run game with Latavius Murray. That's a good thing, but I don't think they're going to come out and pound the ball in Houston. Houston does have the number 1 defense in terms of yards allowed, which, there's a lot of debate amongst football fans what a good defense is. New England actually led the league in fewest points per game allowed. It just depends how you look at it, really. But overall, I'm going to roll with Houston. If I had to make a pick, I'd say Houston. I think the game could be closer than people may think. I think Khalil Mack and Bruce Irving could definitely pose some problems for Brock Osweiler because he's looked overwhelmed much of the year anyway. If Tom Savage were in there, I would take Houston running away. But I just think Osweiler is not a very good quarterback. I think he had a small sample size with a good Denver team last year, and they kind of carried him. This is my preview. Like to see how this goes. I'm an avid football fan. I will be watching the other games as well. Seattle and Detroit, I think, is going to be a good one. Two teams that are very similar statistically and just the way they play. They're both pretty physical. Um, but I just want to do a small preview and see if if there's any interest. So maybe I will look into the Seattle and Detroit matchup and post a video later. All right, guys. Thank you.